mentality. Mentality, I'm gonna just go briefly into some points. I don't have pictures, just mentality. So for Europeans, it's about people. They care about people. For Ukrainians, you care about yourself. You don't care about people. Again, I think it comes from the history, it comes from the past, from the USSR. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just how people used to see themselves, right? If you care about other people in Ukraine, it means that it's very weird. People will like look at you like, why do you care about me? Why do you say hi to me? Why do you smile at me? When I came back from the United States, where all people smile at you, when you walk on the street in the United States, it's usual for people to come to you and say, oh, hi, I like your shirt, and just they go away. That's what Americans do. Like, they can help you, right? If they see that you have a big box and you're gonna fall, they will help you. But not in Ukraine. Because again, maybe because you are trying to stand out and help someone, that used to be a bad thing, I'm not sure. But people do not smile at you, what is this? Why? Why? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I remember one time I was walking on the street and I saw a woman opening the car, and she had a big bag of something and she needed help to open the door, to hold it and to put it in. And when I came to her and I said, and I came back from the US and I said, hi, do you need help? She looked at me like I was a maniac or something.
What do you want?
Yes, exactly. That was exactly her reaction. And I'm saying, I just want to help you, it's okay. So yeah, people are very...
defensive.
Yes.
Very defensive.
Yes. Good point, yeah, defensive.
Very cold.
Because you have to think, again, in Europe you have everything. Your basic needs are covered, so you don't have to be worried about that. In Ukraine, your basic needs are not covered, so you have to think about that. You need to think how to find food. You don't have much time to care about others, right? What else? Open-mindedness. People in Europe are a bit open-minded. People in Ukraine, they're being judgmental. They will judge you for sure. What else? Yeah, school system mentality is a bit different. We do not allow children to, kids, right? They sit. The kid cannot just stand up. It will be against the rule, and teacher can shout at the kid. So we have, let me call it a no respect to others, no respect to you as a person. Because in Europe, a teacher cannot shout at kids, right? If the kid if he feels like he wants to stand, it's absolutely okay because this is what he wants to do, not in Ukraine. What else? No respect is we have a very high hierarchy of different class of people, and people will show you where you belong and what you have to do. In Europe, you will not really see the difference between people who have money, who are really rich, not trying to show off like teenagers showing off with money, but true money, and people who have very limited money. You will not really feel the difference between them. They can talk to them, to each other. Not in Ukraine. People who have money will only talk to people who have money. People with no money will talk only to poor people. This is, again, hierarchy comes from the USSR, that for sure.
So you still have that kind of mentality.
Yes, we have this very, layered
social
society.
class.
Yes. If there are some men, for example, right, men who own a business, or a group of men, right, and you come to them to talk, like a teenager, it's a random situation, right, on the street, they will not look at you. They will think that you're kind of like trash. Like, what do you want? Like, who are you? Go ahead. Who we are and who you are, right? Very, very diverse. Very, kind of like a dichotomy here. And not in Europe. People are very calm, and if they are sure that they have money, they do not have to show it off. They will not make you feel miserable just because they can do something in this world. And I think that is something that we lack as a society a lot. And that comes from the family, where father has to beat their kids just because he can. And coming back to kids is not because you respect your kid and you want your kid to be maybe different from what you value, right, in your life, but this is because you have to do that. The system told you have to be a doctor, so no matter what you want, I will make a doctor out of you, something like that. So yeah,
Tough love.
yeah. So that was the last slide. Before